Cup, because right now it's a toss-up. You know, there's Adepoju, there's the young Francis Zoho, you know. So
there's Adepoju also. Let's not forget that.
Adepoju, yes. So
okay,
we'll see.
We'll see. Fingers crossed as to whether Nigeria will actually qualify from Group C that has Libya, Rwanda, and Equatorial Guinea. We're still talking international football, but this time we're talking about the big boys, the main Super Eagles of Nigeria. We already know they're through to Russia 2018, and the expectations are starting to get really high. Chinasa, I'll come straight to you with this one as well. I mean, that win over Argentina seems to have, you know, kicked off something in a lot of Nigerian fans, and all of a sudden, expectations are through the roof. And you hear people talking about Nigeria actually going on to win the World Cup, get to the semi-finals, all these very lofty ambitions, which is you know, understandable. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think people are getting a bit tired of themselves on this Eagles squad?
For me, the truth about the Eagles team, I think, yeah, some people might see this as controversial, but I think we're punching above our weight. You know, if you look at the team we have, if you look at the team we have, match them player for player against some of the best teams in the world. We're talking about now, you know, the likes of France, Russia, Germany, England, and the rest of them. It seems like, but at the end of the day, when it comes to tournaments, it's not about, sometimes, a lot of times, it's not about the individual players, it's about a team. It's about getting them. So I think that is what, let's forget about the result in Argentina. It's against Argentina, rather. I think the thing a lot of people are making a lot of people feel confident and wax lyrical about this team is the fact that they have something going for them, which is unity. They play for each other. And trust me, when you have that kind of momentum going for you in a team setup, you know, the squad is united, the squad is one. Of course, the players are no slouches. They have ability. So they are footballers. They are good. They play in the top level with against some of those other players. You know, so once you have that, anything can happen. And once once you get to a tournament, it depends on your group in the tournament. You start a game, you get a victory. Remember 2002 World Cup when Senegal got that win against France. It started their tournament. You know, it started their tournament. They went ahead, got to the quarterfinals and everything. So the first game, it depends. The draw comes up. We'll see how it is, how favorable it might be for us. We'll get there. We'll play the first game and everything. But you know, it was talking about 6 months away. For me, the result against Argentina, I'm not going to put a lot into it. I'm just going. It was a friendly game. You know, we're still watching, trying to get players. We saw Tyron Adepoju make his debut, and also the Russian Nigerian Adepoju. Okay. You know, these were their first games. They're trying to get into the team. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember Adepoju ahead of the World Cup, and with the spectacular overhead kick, and he got into the team, and everybody thought we'll go there and he will be a revelation or something. But it didn't happen like that. So, you know, let's just temper our expectations and just follow the team. You know, and just be confident and. Let the draws be done first. Very important. Let the draws be done first.
Okay. Let's listen to an expert in that one on talking about Super Eagles' chances at the World Cup and also, well, the draws. Talking about Mutiu Adepoju.
We should just take it step by step. Beating Argentina now does not mean that we are winning the World Cup. I mean, we just have to work towards it. I mean, there are still many things to do, many steps to take, and let's just see how they get to the World Cup. And I mean, this is going to determine. But thinking that we are winning the World Cup now, we might be wrong thinking that. But if we work very hard, the players are informed, and I mean, they do what is, I mean, the needful. They work very hard. I believe we can go far from the World Cup because other countries are there, and they will be wary of Nigeria now. They know that, I mean, Nigeria has beaten Argentina, and I mean, they're going to come all out. So let's just see how, I mean, the draws go. When we had, I mean, the draws for the qualifier, and I mean, we saw Cameroon, Nigeria, and I mean, we said it's, I mean, the group of death, but we qualified. So whichever team that comes, I mean, we're still going to beat them. If we have smaller teams, and I mean, we're still going to beat. I mean, meet the bigger teams too. So whichever team that comes, I mean, I don't mind.
All right, I love his confidence, and also the fact that whatever team, any team that comes at all, because everyone is talking about the fact that, okay, we beat Argentina, bring on everyone. But he was just being cautious about the whole thing and say, okay, we beat Argentina, it's fine. As you said, we shouldn't, I mean, say we've arrived. So all we need to do is work harder and see whatever game, whatever country comes on. Bring in Germany, France, Brazil. Okay, am I just talking? No, I'm not talking. I'm singing. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what's going to be in that one. Okay, we'll look at big games across Europe and Tayo. We're starting with Tottenham and Arsenal. Okay, yeah.
That's the North London derby that was supposed to be very competitive and very tight. But Arsenal, comfortable, you'd say. China say are 2-0 winners over Tottenham. West Brom 4-0 over. They lost by 4-0 to Chelsea. Manchester City 10 wins in a row now, 2-0 over Leicester. Roma and Lazio, that's the Rome derby, 2-1 in favor of AS Roma. Napoli 2-1 over AC Milan, extending the lead in the Serie A because Juve lost incredibly against Sampdoria. Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, that one ended goalless in the Madrid derby. Stuttgart 2-1 over Dortmund. Crisis situation now, you'd say, for Dortmund. And for Bayer Leverkusen, they came back from 2 goals down to draw that one against RB Leipzig. And last but not the least, PSG 4-1 over Nantes. I mean, which of these? Let's talk about Bayern quickly. It looks like they're in good form now, and that's coincided with Dortmund in horrible form.
Like you said, the coincidence, it just happens. And right now, Peter Bosz must be scratching his head, thinking of where it has gone wrong for him, because it started like a house on fire. They were playing really well, getting results home on the way, but all of a sudden they can't seem to buy wins anymore. So it's not a good time for Dortmund. Bayern, your Pankis comes in, everything starts changing. He's a fan of the club, he loves the system and everything. So he just came to lend a helping hand, and it's happening for them right now. So Bayern doing well, and unfortunately Dortmund going the other way. So it's fun to watch and see, but we just hope, we're hoping at the start of season and when the season started and where everything went, that Dortmund will put up a fight this season. At least, somebody there to challenge Bayern for the title. But it seems it's going.
It looks like it's going to be a one.
It's going the way it has always gone in the past couple of years.
Okay, so that's it for the German Bundesliga. We need to go on a break now. When we come back, we'll be looking at the papers.